Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to yet another video, and in this one we're going to be unboxing all of our pickups from the recent Ikea times Virgil Abloh collab. As you can see, we got nearly everything. I thought this was a really cool drop. Everything's super dope and usable, and we're just going to get into all of it for you guys right now. So as you just saw, we got both of the rugs. We got the wet grass and the receipt rug. We got all the accessories and whatnot. But we're gonna start it off with the clock. All right, so this clock is super cool. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be when I saw it online and whatnot. So it's a pretty good sized clock. As you can see, it pretty obviously says temporary in quotes on the front. And it has no ticks or anything. I feel like it makes quite a statement because it's super white. You really can't see anything but just like white. So it looks pretty cool if you hang it on your wall. And one final thing I noticed about the clock that I find pretty cool is that if you put it somewhere with light reflecting against it, you can actually see the words temporary on the back in the shadow. But yeah, that's about it for this clock. Alright guys, next we're gonna talk about the pillowcase. This isn't just your average pillowcase, it's like really nice looking color. It has like splotches in it. It's super textured, and it obviously has that orange branding right here. Alright guys, I slid up the little wrapper that was covering it, but as you can see, there's this orange label on the pillowcase that features the standard Virgil Abloh like branding, and I like the tan to orange contrast. I think it looks pretty dope, but that's about it for the pillowcase. Alright guys, and next up is the toolkit. As you can see, it's just a bunch of pretty basic handy tools that comes in a dark orange box, and on the front, as you can see, it says in quotes, homework. I guess because it's tools to do work at home, and obviously it opens, and you can obviously grab the tools, whatnot, put it back in. So it's definitely a pretty cool little toolbox for sure. Alright guys, and lastly, before we get into the rugs, we have these two brown bags from the drop. This is the large bag and this is the medium bag, and as the material goes, it almost looks like it'd be a weak cardboard, but in reality it's super durable. I think this is a pretty cool durable bag to take to the beach, camping, or just any kind of adventures like that. And it definitely fits a lot. I'm gonna try to open it for you guys. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's pretty huge. And on this side, as you can see, the basic Virgil Abloh designing labeling there. And on the other side, we see sculpture in quotes, which is seen on a lot of off-white handbags. And of course, there are also handles. But yeah, overall, pretty cool little bag, and it's definitely worth the money it costs. Alright guys, this is the smaller bag. There's not too much more to say about this one, so I guess I'll just open it for you guys so you can see the size. Alright, so there it is. As you can see, sculpture on the front, that one labeling on the back. And by the way guys, both of these bags, even brand new, come a little bit crumpled. So if you order one or have one and it's a little crumpled, don't worry, it's completely normal. But yeah, that's it for the bags. So all that there is now is to review the rugs. Alright guys, so the first of the two rugs is the receipt rug. And I thought both of these rugs were pretty funny and pretty cool looking. And the receipt rug is definitely not an exception. And both of the rugs also are a lot bigger than they look online. But yeah, we're gonna work on unboxing this and lay it out to show it for you guys. Alright guys, so it's open, and let's just roll it out. So we're just gonna lay it out for you guys so you can see how it looks on the ground. So we're gonna give it a little push, and here it is. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's got a little zigzag on the bottom and the top to simulate like a real receipt, how it would look. And you guys can read for yourself what it says on it. Looks like a purchase for $599. I think one of the most creative parts of the rug is this blurry part right here. It's pretty cool to replicate like a computer blur in real life, so I think that looks pretty sick. But yeah, it's definitely a pretty cool rug, and I'm gonna sit next to it to give you guys an idea of how big it is real quick. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm sitting down next to it, and if I lay down, it's about the size of me, and I'm about a little under 6 feet, so that's about the size of the rug. It's definitely a pretty good sized rug. I thought it would be, like I said earlier, a lot smaller. Alright guys, and one last thing about the rug. The fuzz, as far as the fuzziness goes, it's pretty fine fuzz, as you can see right there. They're pretty tight and close to each other, and that leads to a pretty nice feeling rug. Alright guys, and now what for me and you have both been waiting for, it's time to see the wet grass rug laid out. I'm super excited to see this rug. So without further ado, let's just struggle to open this real quick. Alright guys, that wasn't the easiest task, but as you can see we got the rug undone here, and I'm super excited to roll this bad boy out. Alright guys, so let's see this rug. Okay. Alright guys, so here's the wet grass rug in all its glory, and wow, this is like a really beautiful rug. As you can see, there's they like shine in different colors depending on the angle of the fur, and it really does look like wet grass. That's one of the coolest parts about this. And unlike the receipt, I'm not sure what to call it, so I'll just call it the fur of the rug is not very fine at all, and it's like loose, so it definitely makes for also a pretty nice rug for sure. And here's a close-up of the contrast. There it is. So definitely a super nice rug for sure. I'm gonna lie down on it to give you guys a perspective of the size. Once again, I'm just a little bit under 6 foot, and it pretty easily fits my whole body across it, as you can see, and it's also really wide too. So yeah, it's definitely a pretty nice big rug for sure. I thought the rugs and accessories for this drop were really sick, so I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, drop a like, I would really appreciate that. And if you F with the channel, or you like streetwear content or skateboarding, it's on this channel, all of that. So if you enjoy that content, definitely hit that sub button. I would appreciate it so much. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.